everyone. I'm Rachel Nelson, Director of the Institute of the Arts and Sciences, and we thank you for joining us today. Today's event launches a series of talks, film screenings, dance performances, and concerts on the theme of Afrofuturism, which will take place over the course of the academic year. The series is organized with music professor Carlton Hester and professor of performance, play, and design, Gerald Cassell. And I'm joined by Aaron Malenga, who'll be moderating the conversation today. Aaron is an artist, writer, and educator who works with us at the Institute of the Arts and Sciences. He's also a graduate student in visual studies at UC Santa Cruz.
We do it irresponsibly because we don't know we have the power to change it the way we want it to be. And so we're all saying the same thing. We do have the power.
I'm just going to say that, I think that one of the things that's amazing too is that we all can sit here and think together and be here together from Burkina Faso, from Cameroon, from California, that, I think that this has been a really amazing moment of us coming together to really think about the power of thought, the power of collectivity, what it is to listen to each other, and how these ideas move across different times and spaces, and how amazing it is to have this space. We are pretty much out of time, and I know that there is two things. India, somebody asked for your definition of Afrofuturism, so maybe you can share that with us after this, and we can send it out to people that attended the event, because it was lovely. And then I also want Rahman to have a chance to share his poem. So if you want to do that now, and with all thanks to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel, and thanks everyone. So this is not my poem, but I have the honor of sharing it with everybody. I had said earlier that I received an email from someone new that I had never met before, and I had assumed that I had been referred to them by Carlton and the team that put this event together. But in doubling back, found that nope, nobody knows how they found out about this event. But the poem is from a prisoner, someone who is currently incarcerated, but has been very prolific in not just as an artist, but not just as a poet rather, but as an artist as well. Sorry, I had this queued up, and now I'm looking for the the tab that I had open on it. Give me 1 second. And is it possible for me to share my screen? Because I would also like to share their artwork that goes with this poem.
You should just be able to share. That should be fine, I believe.
Okay, excellent. All right, I'm gonna pull this up.
I just want to say that I think it was Wanda Sabir who put this person in touch with you.
I see, okay.
Wanda, if you're still here, maybe you can verify.
Who are you speaking with?
Wanda Sabir.
That's Carlton, our invisible friend. There we go.
All right, so you can see here, this is the artwork that was created by C Note, who is also the writer of this poem. On a journey long, long ago, Afrofuturism was long sought. The maps of its existence were misleading, like the maps to Wakanda. But she, a student at an HBC, found the truth. Afrofuturism would not be found in Africa, but California. Like the raiders to the lost ark who sought God's covenant, so too Spanish conquistadors sought the Califia, the queen of the land of Black women. She ruled with a saber-toothed scepter, adorned gloves from the mammoth's wool. She nursed the earth's oldest and tallest trees in the forests of redwoods, invited the blue whale, Earth's largest mammal, to suckle her young. Off her coastal waters. I'm gonna pause. So much. All right. Run it back. She nursed the earth's oldest and tallest trees in the forests of redwoods, invited the blue whale, earth's largest mammal, to suckle her young off her coastal waters. In ancient times, her queendom fed the world. In modern times, it's called America's richest farming region, but she, a student from HBC, just like me, prayed to the Queen Mother at a place known as Nob Hill in San Francisco de Assisi, is enshrined a mural in a hotel for 1%ers. The Califia spake to our dear sister in a way only understood by feminine energy, and so she wrote, as only a scholar can, the map of Afrofuturism. It did not lead to Wakanda in Africa or the East, where the sun rises, but in the West, where the sun sets. In America, will Afrofuturism nurse itself in the queendom of the Califia, California?
Thank you again, everybody, so much for joining us today. Thank you all for all your wonderful thoughts. It was a real pleasure, and I know that the conversation will continue.